Hello everyone and welcome to the Practical English brand. Today I'm gonna be trying to explain the difference between sentence and phrase. I've already recorded a video about the difference between sentence and clause. In this video I'm going to explain the difference between sentence and phrase. It could be very complicated for many English students to know what the difference between a sentence, a clause, and a phrase is. But I'll be trying to make it as simple as possible. So stay with me till the end of the video. So once again, I just want to tell you in simple words. A sentence is a group of words which is a subject and main verb and always gives a complete meaning. A clause is also a group of words which has a subject and main verb, but if it is dependent clause, it does not give a complete meaning. If it is independent clause, it gives a complete meaning. A phrase, on the other hand, is a group of words which doesn't have the pair of subject and main verb, and if it's alone in written English, it does not give any meaning. It cannot be used alone, but it can be used as a part of a clause or a sentence. So now in spoken English, it makes sense. For example, if you write a phrase to the market yesterday, and somebody reads this phrase, they won't understand what the purpose of, this group of words could be, because to the market yesterday does not give a complete meaning. But now if someone is asking you, and it's just like spoken English, hey, where did you go yesterday? And you just say, to the supermarket yesterday. Okay, and you don't even have to mention yesterday because it was already mentioned, the time expression in the question. So where did you go yesterday? To the supermarket. What are you interested in learning English? See, now if you write in learning English, it does not give a complete meaning in written English. But in spoken English, because it's just conversation. The second person knows what you really mean by using that phrase. Okay, so the concept is kind of clear between the speaker and the listener. So therefore, in spoken English, phrases make sense. But in written English, it does not have the pair of subject and verb and does not give a complete meaning. Okay, now, so we have different types of phrases in English language. Preposition plus other related words, prepositional phrase. Gerund, noun plus other related words, gerund phrase. Noun phrase. Adjective phrase, adverb phrase, verb phrase. So look at these examples and let me further clarify the idea what a phrase really is. As I said before, it is a group of words which can be used as a part of a clause or a sentence. But if it's alone in written English, it does not give a complete meaning because it does not have subject and verb. So the first sentence, it's a sentence, Donald Trump is a rich person. Now if you want to break down this sentence into parts, so Donald Trump is the subject, is the main verb, okay, article, rich, adjective, person, noun, okay? But now if you say after this verb is, whatever comes after that, the related words, okay, to this verb, you may say it's a verb phrase. It is a verb phrase. It does not have the pair of subject and verb. There's verb, but there's no subject, okay? It can be used as a part of this sentence, okay, as a complement, okay? And now if you say after here, rich person, it could be an adjective clause, okay? Or for example, from here, it could be a verb phrase. So it is used as a part of, this sentence, but it cannot be used alone because if it's alone, it does not give a complete meaning. So now look at the second sentence. He went to the supermarket. Now, he is the subject, went is the verb form, and to is a preposition, the is article, definite article, okay? And supermarket is a compound noun, okay, if we break it down. But now, look, subject, verb, and whatever comes after this word to, like this is a preposition over here, So the preposition plus the related words over here, it could be called a prepositional phrase. It could be called a prepositional phrase. So now this prepositional phrase is used as a part of this sentence. But if it's alone, it does not give a complete meaning. Number 3, I like jogging in the morning with my friends. Now, so we have subject over here, I, and we have the main verb, like. And now, you can say jogging in the morning with my friends. Altogether, it could be called a gerund phrase. So whatever comes after this gerund, okay, all the words, related words, altogether from here, you can say it's a gerund phrase. But if you want to further divide this phrase into other parts, so in the morning, again, you may say it's a prepositional phrase. In preposition plus other related words. So it's a prepositional phrase. And with my friends, it's another prepositional phrase. With plus other related words. So 2 prepositional phrases. Okay, but altogether from here you can say it is a gerund phrase. And look at example number 4. He expects to get a high score on TOEFL IBT. So now we have the subject over here and we have the main verb form expects. So now if you say after the word to, altogether, the word to plus other related words could be called infinitive phrase. So now it's infinitive phrase. To get a high score on TOEFL IBT, to get a high score on TOEFL IBT, it does not give a complete meaning. If it's alone, it's a phrase. It cannot stand alone as a sentence. And if you look at it, it doesn't have, subject and main verb, okay, the pair of subject and main verb. So subject plus main verb and whatever comes after the word to could be called an infinitive phrase. But if you want to further divide this phrase into other parts, so you may get a high score on TOEFL IBT. It could be called a verb phrase. Okay, the verb get plus other related words. So it's a verb phrase. And, if you say, for example, on TOEFL IBT, prepositional phrase. So now, there could be the combination of 2, 3, or more than 3 phrases in a sentence or in a class. That's also possible. Okay, now, sentence number 5, she works extremely hard to get the project done. She works extremely hard to get the project done. Okay, now here she is the subject of your sentence and works is the main verb form. Extremely hard to get the project done. You may say, after this extremely, after this word is a complement, okay? The whole group of words is used as a complement of this main verb over here. But if you say extremely hard, it's a kind of adverb phrase. Like there are 2 adverbs next to each other. This adverb extremely defines or modifies the other adverb, the following adverb hard, and you may say it's an adverb phrase. But again, if you want to further divide it, to get the project done, again, there, you see here, it is infinitive phrase, okay? And if you say, the project done, get the project done, after get, again, it's a verb phrase, okay? Or here, the project done, it could be a noun phrase. So there could be many phrases in one sentence. And finally, she is interested in learning English. She is interested in learning English. So now here you see the subject, she, and you see the main verb form is, and interested in learning English, you may say it is an adjective phrase. Because adjective is, interested is past participle adjective, and the related words, this past participle adjective plus the related words altogether, you may call it an adjective phrase. Or if you want to further, divide it into, other parts. So after in, this word in, preposition. So you may say it is a prepositional phrase. And if you come over here in learning English, you may say it's a compound noun, or you may say it's a gerund phrase, okay? So for example, learning English every day. He's interested in learning English every day. You add a kind of time expression. So altogether, it becomes a gerund phrase. So in simple words, once again, you already know what a sentence is, I'm pretty sure, if you're an English learner or an English teacher. It's a group of words which has the pair of subject and main verb and always gives a complete meaning. But a phrase is a group of words which in spoken English may make sense. But in written English, it cannot stand alone. It does not give a complete meaning. A phrase can be used as a part of a sentence or a class in written English. So, I mean, it's pretty easy to know what the difference between a phrase and a sentence is after this explanation. I hope so. If you have got any confusion, feel free to ask your questions in the comment section below, and I'll be glad to answer your questions. Have a great time. Bye-bye.